ambulance. Is the patient breathing?
I don't think so. No, I'm panicking.
No, don't panic. We're going to get help to you as soon as we can.
Every day across London, up to 7,000 people call 999 for an ambulance.
I'm going to tell you how to give mouth-to-mouth, OK?
The team must decide who gets care first
He's been stabbed in his chest. He's in a school uniform.
and who must wait.
Lambeth Bridge is blocked by protesters at the moment. The chaos begins.
At a critical time for our nation,
My dad is dying. Move the van, please.
we see behind the blue lights and sirens in a city of 9 million people
What's the secret?
Dolphins singing.
and discover how every single call can change a life.
Welcome to the world.
This is my first birth, and it's twins, too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Have to make it for us.
We are common. We are common.
It's Friday morning, and crews across London are booking on for the last weekend of summer.
Do you know if it's going to be nice today? I think it's supposed to be like sunny and 20. It's not that nice, is it? It's nice enough. It's for England, but like 20 degrees is not my ideal summer, really.
Let's have a nice old lady to start with.
Yeah, I hope the patient will be gentle with us.
And you'll be gentle with them.
Emergency ambulance. Is the patient breathing?
He's breathing.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
He's been hospitalized. It's a ghost.
In control, call handlers have already helped over 500 people in the first 2 hours of the shift.
Emergency ambulance. Is the patient breathing?
He's having a seizure.
Abby is taking her 8th call of the morning, a man fitting at work.
Is he awake?
No, he's unconscious. He's asking for blood.
OK, I want you to say the word now every single time he takes a breath in, starting immediately.
No.
Next one.
All right.
Mandy is one of 24 dispatchers covering the city today.
Foxtrot 280, patient fitting. Haven't got an age as yet.
Coming in as a cat one. That's great, thanks. We're going to check it out.
Her nearest crew are Foxtrot 280, Kaylee and Lauren, who are just over half a mile away.
No age. Nothing. Just somebody is having a fit. Hopefully, it would just be like a short little one. Too much for us to do.
How's he doing?
This is checking colors going up here.
What colour are his lips, sorry?
It's going blue. Stop breathing now.
He stopped breathing.
Yeah.
Now not breathing. Do you see the update on that? Saying now not breathing.
Yeah, I know. I'm sending.
Confirmed cardiac arrest.
A cardiac arrest is a Category 1, the most urgent of calls. So a solo paramedic is also dispatched to help with CPR.
Place the heel of your hand on the breastbone. Put your other hand on top of that, OK?
Yep.
Pump the chest hard and fast. And we're going to do this until help can take over, OK? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Send someone to go and get the crew because they're outside.
Oh, there they are, they're waving at us. Is it a workman, do you think?
Count out loud, OK?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Brilliant. Tell me when they're right with you. Keep on going, OK? Don't stop, OK?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where is he?
Is this it? Oh, there's more.
Bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Keep on going. You're doing brilliant. They're almost with you.
What's happened? Tell us exactly. No pulse. How old is he? He looks young.
Foxtrot 280, cardiac arrest, CPR in progress, APP, heart required verification.
Roger that. APP is about 2 minutes away. Team leader en route will also get heart en route to assist.
It's confirmed cardiac arrest. Heart required.
The patient is on the top floor of a construction site, and HART, the Hazardous Area Response Team, are required to help get him out of the building. The nearest unit are making an 8.5-mile journey into central London in rush hour traffic. Whilst he remains on site, specialist skills are critical for the man's survival. So an advanced paramedic and a team leader are also en route. In total, 12 members of the ambulance service have been dispatched to help at the scene.
Are all the floors safe and secure?
Yes.
Yeah?
He's got that agonal breathing still going as well.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Sorry, yes.
It's quite a long way up in the air, aren't we?
We have to be...
So I'm Nick. I'm one of the APPs in Westminster. Julissa works in the control room. She's observing with me today.
So this is a witness collapse, seizure-like activity prior to this.
Yeah.
No other prior to complaint, no chest pain.
Accompanied by a call handler, here to observe, advanced paramedic Nick treats the most seriously ill patients and, with extra clinical training, takes the lead on scene.
So what we're going to do, we're going to move him into this area here. With his feet going that way, we're just going to disconnect the CO2.
No problem.
Right, let's go. So one on the arm.
Let's watch.
Head this end. Feet that way.
Down there, bottom here, and legs can go over there. I'm not worried about his legs being over there.
I'm going to start from IV this side. Where's my AT bag?
28, 29, 30.
Up a little bit, and down. Right, that's a bit better. Arms right out to the side.
Top floor construction site. Oh, God. So it will be quite a difficult removal for this patient.
OK, heart's on the way anyways.
Whilst the crews on the building site try to resuscitate the patient, 5 miles away in Brixton, a Category 2 call is in progress.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
So it's myself. This is my breathing's become really laboured.
Okay, and do you have asthma or other lung problems?
No.
Okay, I'm organising that help for you now then. Just stay on the line, I'm going to tell you what to do next.
The closest available crew are November 380, Kate and Femi, who are immediately dispatched.
Right, we've got a 30-year-old male, difficulty in breathing, wheezing.
1 mile to go.
Thank you.
Do we know how long they'll be or no?
I can't give you the exact time. It's one of our high priority calls though, so it should be with you hopefully very soon, okay?
Okay, no problem, thank you.
I used to live around this area.
Did you?
Yeah.
How old were you when you came here?
I think I was 30.
Oh, really? OK.
And I'm 31 now.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Hello? Hello. What's your name?
Rory.
Rory? Yeah. My name is Femi. So, what's happened today?
So about 2 hours ago, I've had a lot of phlegm recently. I was going to cough up.
Okay.
I was coughing up a lot of it today.
Okay.
I did, and then next thing I know...
I'm just going to pull that up, all right?
Yeah?
Next thing I know, my breath becomes very dry.
Yeah?
And then my... I can't remember what happened next.
Okay. What we're just going to do now, I'm just going to listen to your chest, okay? Nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. Right. Your chest is clear. There's no wheeze or anything that I could hear, okay?
And your oxygen levels are 100%, but your heart is racing, so we understand that.
So, do you have any other medical problem?
No.
No? You're not asthmatic?
No.
So, when was the last time you felt like this?
Last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
The same thing?
Same thing.
So, are you stressed at all? Or you
I'm stressed, but
you're stressed?
the thing, it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, it does.
It's like I was just literally lying in my bed. It wasn't like I was doing anything in particular. It comes out of nowhere.
No, and you're right to call us. You're right if you're...
Do you normally suffer with anxiety?
Yeah.
What, panic attacks?
Yeah.
OK. Just so you know, so your hands were quite rigid when we came in. So that's all perfectly normal for a panic attack, just so you know. But it's very, very scary. Yeah. But it's just because your breathing rate is going so fast that you get pins and needles, numbness, and you can go rigid. So all the signs were there straight away. We're still going to do an ECG and check your heart just to check everything. Yeah. But all that is normal. But...
Rory, when you said you're stressed, is this something you're happy to discuss with us?
Yeah, and to be honest, I've just basically going through a drug problem, but I'm clean, but it's recent, basically. And I'm dealing with my GP for anxiety as well, and then I think everything's just happened at once.
Okay.
What drugs were you on then?
Crystal meth and G.
Bloody hell, wow. Well done, that's huge. That's very addictive.
Yeah. London gacy just everywhere. It's the chemsex thing in London.
Okay,
it's just everywhere.
And easily available by the sounds of it.
Yeah, easily available, and it's just unfortunately it's not getting better. So
no.
Your numbers are looking good, so we'll leave you at home. Go and have a word with your GP, okay? I'm glad you feel better now.
It's insane. How quickly it just went from that to that.
Yeah.
Credit to you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you.
No worries.
A lovely guy.
Yeah. I feel for him, really.
He's only 30, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah. I used to think that panic attack is only related to women or ladies.
Did you really?
Yeah, no. Because I've never had one before, so I don't know. So I thought,
I thought it was more of a young girl thing.
Young girls, yeah, exactly. I think he mentioned something about is it cam drug or cam sex?
Oh, chemsex.
Chemsex, yeah.
Must be what they call it. It must be within the gay scene.
Yeah, drug-fueled sex.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've got 8 crews on scene for that cardiac arrest. 8? I think they're on a construction site.
No, the patient. You did good though.
The crews at the building site have been trying to resuscitate the patient in cardiac arrest for over 40 minutes.
So, what's your name, sorry?
Kaylee.
So, Kaylee, when you breathe again, that'll be the second cycle.
Okay.
At 5 cycles, we do a rhythm check.
The patient's heart has been responding to shots of adrenaline, but is still not beating on its own.
So we're analysing now, everyone stop.
Analysing now.
We get a pulse check.
Clear.
OK, that's not going to support pulse.
No.
A specialist team are standing by to help move the patient down several flights of stairs. But, unable to do CPR en route, the paramedics must first regain a pulse.
My concern is that he's been in cardiac arrest for a long time now. We have had 2 shockable rhythms, but moving him out of here, down multiple flights of stairs in cardiac arrest is going to be sort of terrible for him prognostically. So I think we've got to have a really good reason to move him, basically. I kind of quite like to line you guys up. Is that right?
With the need to keep resuscitation ongoing at the scene, all 12 people, including police and an observer, are on standby to assist.
Kaylee, should we get the metronome back on?
To keep chest compressions effective, each person must hand over every 2 minutes.
It is exhausting. It's not just the physical. You're constantly thinking. You're thinking about what you need to do next and what you could be doing better, and your mind is constantly going.
We just take it out of AED mode?
Yeah, please. Is it? There you go, well done. The first time you have to put your hand on someone's chest and manually try and beat their heart back to life, it feels wrong. It feels like you're doing more damage, but you're not. They're really, really good compressions. Perfect.
Have someone else ready to go on.
Ventilate. Chest rise. I remember finding my first one really, really, really weird. I just didn't know what was okay for me to feel. It's not sort of changing from that now, even with the adrenalines, is it?
Nothing that will be compatible with that.
OK, he's had amiodarone, he's had adrenaline. but he's had just over an hour downtime. I don't think there's anything else we can offer him. If we listen for heart sounds...
Guys, have a bit of quiet for a sec. No, there's no heart sounds.
OK. Pupils fixed and dilated, no heart sounds. OK.
So young. When you're in the moment, it sounds horrible, but you don't think about the patient being a human with a family, with this, that and the other, because it will distract you. You need to stay detached. And then afterwards, it all sinks in. But I don't like doing cardiac arrests. Most of mine, unfortunately, we haven't managed to get the patient back. It goes against, obviously, why we're in the job. We're in the job to save people. And when you can't, it feels demoralising. It feels rubbish.
I don't know how to feel.
You're OK? Yeah. It will sink in. It's such a hectic scene to see. But if you need to cry, cry. If you like, yeah, it's the adrenaline. And have you ever seen a dead body before? So yeah, it is. We forget because obviously we do it quite a lot. You end up becoming a bit hardened and desensitized. If you need like a minute, then.
Pronounced life extinct at 09:38.
You're right. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, do you want to come and have a chat?
I don't know why it's upset me so much.
No, it's not your fault, all right?
Oh, bless her.
Oh, the sun's beautiful.
Do we know exactly what the cause of this was?
No, we don't know, and there's not really much a history that we've been able to gather. One of the colleagues on scene did see that he had a picture of his family on his phone as well, and he's very young himself, so yeah, very, very sad.
That's very, very sad indeed. As long as you guys are OK, make sure you're all right.
Of course, thank you ever so much for your support, thank you.
No problem.
So sweet.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's just weird. Just 2 years older than me.
It's very young. It's no age, is it? It's no age. As a mum myself, I do think about mums getting phone calls to say that their child's not going to come home. Because no matter how old your child is, they're still your child. Greg was his name. He was 18 years old. He was full of beans, full of enthusiasm. He loved his football. He loved his brother and sister. And he had the whole world at his feet. And unfortunately, it was taken away from him. His face is still there in front of me every day. I wake up, so I open my eyes and I can see his face. It's just, he's like a bit like a Peter Pan. He'll never grow old.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, it's a broken leg.
Okay, how old is the patient? Are you there with them?
Yeah.
How old are they?
I think 18 and 19.
And what's the full address?
It's Victoria Park. It's at the football pitches at the top.
Okay.
Hello, mate. I've got a job for you. Are you outside?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is somebody with a fractured ankle in the crew on scene?
Yeah, roger that. ETA, touch wood, will be 2 minutes.
Thank you. Very help.
Rory is one of 3 advanced paramedics covering London today.
Football pitches.
Equipped with strong pain relief and specialist skills, he's been dispatched to assist with a serious fracture.
So tempted to drive it into the goal net. Right. Hello, you right? Oh dear, that looks painful. Are you enjoying the gas there, Patrick? Yeah. It's good, isn't it? All right, I'm going to unlace your boot completely, all right? OK, wiggle this for me if you can. You can't, no? All right. So you've broken it? Yeah, you have.
I've broken, fuck me. It's gonna hurt like hell, I can tell.
Well, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do everything as painlessly as possible. All right.
The break in Patrick's ankle is in danger of interrupting blood supply to his foot and needs to be realigned on scene to prevent permanent damage.
Clearly the gas is working pretty well, yeah? But what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop a little needle in your arm to give you something stronger, all right? Just so we can have a look at your leg. If any of you are particularly squeamish, I wouldn't look in a sec. You're doing really well, Patrick. Well done. If you feel like you want to go to sleep,
I'll try my best to go to sleep.
Then exactly, go with it.
I'm not in a situation
No.
where I want to be witnessing what I'm about to witness. I think I can still rap.
04.
You're eventing it anyway, aren't you?
Say again?
You're eventing it.
Yeah.
I'll be like Usain Bolt when I'm running on the street, yeah? I like to walk like a man talk, 1, 2, 3 talk, 1, 4, 4 talk. I hit that shit
The end's not working well.
I hold so much that you know that I'm blood talk.
So, Patrick, you feeling woozy yet?
Yeah. I feel like my voice is like Christian Bale in The Dark Knight.
It is a little bit, you're right.
Wait, if you're not from the NHS, is this technically free for me?
It is, yeah.
It is for me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, thank God.
So I'm just going to really gently. There we go, all fixed.
Ha, I bet you thought I was sleeping. No. But I'm a fucking Don. Oh, my God.
Just kind of, hold it, yeah.
Shut me up. Why am I still chapping, yeah?
Patrick, can you wiggle these toes now? Good man.
Wait, are my feet normal?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, have a look at it now.
My feet are normal. That's my foot!
Yeah.
My left foot!
Give it a wiggle.
Messi uses. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, my God.
So, just out of 10, what would you score your pain as now?
3.
3? Good. And it was 10 before, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was surprised to not see you screaming in agony. It's a pretty painful injury, so you've done well.
I was just told not to cry. I just don't want to be perceived as weak.
Patrick is taken to Homerton Hospital, 1.5 miles away. He will need surgery to permanently fix his foot back into its correct position.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
I don't think she's breathing. She's literally just fell off. I think she might have done her head.
Is she awake?
She's got travel in the brain. Oh my God.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Yes. And there's police with her because they're actually trying to hold her. She's in distress with trying to jump out the window. Hello, she fell off of the top of the climbing frame.
How old is she?
Yeah, 5 years old.
Okay.
And she's so much in pain.
Okay. So we'll get there as soon as we can.
Across London, 88 people are waiting for an ambulance.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Hi, Amanda, yes.
Thank you. Tell me exactly what's happened.
A care line has called on behalf of an elderly lady.
We have a responder, which I think is one of the neighbours. She said that she's feeling a bit numbness and a little bit pins and needles on her arm.
Okay. How old is she?
She is 90 years old.
Oh, okay. Right, we're organising the help for her. We'll be there as soon as possible, okay?
Thank you so much for your help, ma'am.
No worries.
With signs of a stroke, the call is assessed as a Category 2 and given a high priority.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Kate and Femi have just arrived on scene.
Hello.
I'm the neighbour.
Okay.
Come on through.
Hello, Edie. What's happened today, please?
I just...
Stay there a minute while you're talking.
Thought that I might pass out or something.
How did you feel going to bed last night?
I was all right then.
Okay.
Then I sort of come over a bit funny.
Funny. Have you feel dizzy at all? You feel dizzy?
Was a little bit dizzy, yes.
Since I got back about 11:30,
Yeah.
She said she's had pains down her right arm.
Yeah, okay.
That's what got me concerned.
Yeah. Okay. Can you just squeeze and pull me to yourself? Pull me to yourself. Oh, you're very strong.
See, so don't try anything.
I know. I'm glad you're smiling now. So I was going to ask you to smile for me, but I can see clearly you're smiling. Yeah. Gave me a big smile.
Not bad for 90.
Not bad at all.
You're a young girl, you know that? Edith, do you know what day is today, please?
No cheating. You cheat.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Do you know who the Prime Minister is?
Pardon?
Prime Minister. Do you know who he is?
Oh.
At the moment, no. It's confusing for me.
John Major?
Nah, not quite.
No. Edith, do you know this lady?
Yes. Bernadette. She's my next door neighbour.
Oh, she looks after you, eh?
Comes in to see me if I'm all right, and she's lovely.
Does Edith appear confused to you at all?
She is, but she has been for a while now. But she had a heart attack in, I think it was February.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay, so Edith, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bit of MOT on you, okay? We're gonna do a proper look, okay?
You were
Nice
born
house.
here, Edie.
Oh, I was born here.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Everything going on here over the last 90 years.
In the years, yeah. It's my mum's sister. It was that took me on.
Oh, really?
My mother died at childbirth.
Oh, gosh, okay, wow.
So she took me on.
Was she nice?
Yeah.
What's your secret to staying healthy at 90 years old?
Have a drop of wine.
Yeah. I'll try that.
That did the trick. Right, we're just gonna do traces of your heart.
Isn't it marvellous, all these things you got?
All these clever bits and bobs, I know.
So there's nothing here to be of any worries, okay?
Okay, you're doing blimmin' brave.
Very well, yeah.
Good.
Sticking very well.
It might be worth a doctor popping out to see you, maybe just to have a little check.
Yeah, your
Maybe.
GP.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Have you had your lunch yet? I'll do it if you want.
Do you mind?
Of course not, no. I'll just go and check your kitchen then.
Hello, good morning. Is it possible for me to refer one of your patients to the doctor, please?
Yeah.
You're staying at home. Doctor is coming to see you at 2:30. An hour's time.
Chicken, madame?
Right.
Are you chicken?
Yes, please.
You're chicken. We're going to go and leave you to eat your dinner. And you call us or press that button whenever you're worried, OK?
Thank you.
Okay.
Been lovely having you.
Enjoy your dinner.
Bye.
Yeah.
How nice were they?
Yeah, right. Edith is very, very funny lady.
Gosh, how wonderful, eh? Oh.
At her age, she's still going. 90-year-old.
Oh, fabulous.
I came into England in 2001, and it was meant to be a brief stay, but I love it. It's such a big city, and at the same time, it's a small village, you know. I get on well with everyone. I don't feel like odd man out. I feel at home, you know. I think generally in London, you know, people are always on the move, rushing to work, rushing home. But in the midst of that, people, they care. Because how many times have I been on jobs whereby before we even get to the patient, you find neighbors already on scene being genuinely concerned? I try to see the brighter side of London. Oh, what a day, what a week. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Thank God for every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God for every day.
See you in the morning. Yeah.
Friday night, a new weekend begins, and London's 8.9 million start their weekend. A new fleet of ambulance crews take over. They are dispatched to over 1,300 patients with an average of over 200 people dialing 999 an hour.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, my pal got run down. He's got hit and run by a vehicle. Oh, they're still trying to mow people down now.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, he's been shot in the head.
He's been shot?
Yes, he's been shot in the head.
All right, darling, we're coming as quickly as we can, okay?
All right, thank you.
Stay on the line, bear with us.
Quick! I'm trying to get off my door.
Sorry, who's trying to get into your door?
My neighbours. They could have mine. No, it's not really right. Hello?
By sunrise, 500 ambulances have been cleaned and prepped. Foxtrot 280 are one of the first crews starting back on duty for the new day shift.
I had porridge this morning.
Good job. See, I need to be more organised and bring myself in breakfast. Apparently they had a really busy night. I spoke to my old crewmate who was on a night shift last night. Yeah.
And she said it was really, really busy. They had calls waiting all night. It was just relentless.
It's so different to home.
Do you know what? I can't wait to go back to Dorset. I get on the train and I get to about Basingstoke and I instantly relax.
When I get on my third plane, although my legs are cramping up and I can't feel my bum anymore, I just feel the stress leave your body.
Yeah, London is a bit of a one-of-a-kind, isn't it? I lived in Dorset for most of my life. It's like when they show it on TV and they show, like, country bumpkins. It is actually like that. I moved to London because one of my friends, she was like, do this. She was like, you would be made for it. I think you'd love it. And then I just up and moved. I'd literally visited London twice before that, just to come to the museums. My mum worries about me all the time. If she hears about anything happening in London, she's on the phone. Are you okay? Was that you? And I'm like, I've just answered the phone, so it wasn't me. I'm okay, I'm fine.
Charlie 53's jobs, they think it's a stabbing.
Well, it either is or it isn't. Did you hear that, Pete?
What's that, mate? Charlie 53's job's a possible stabbing.
In Hammersmith, police have requested paramedics to the scene of an ongoing incident.
General broadcast, on mobiles, talk group 1, call.
Stabbing, not West 6. Any ambulance able to respond to that, please acknowledge.
Foxtrot 280, pressing green now for you.
Thank you very much for that.
Kaylee and Lauren are the nearest crew.
4 or 5 people fighting at the location, so still trying to find out if the police are actually on scene.
A bit early for all that, though, isn't it? 5 people fighting and stabbing. And it's not even breakfast time. Bad start to the day.
It's just up here on the left. It's down a side street, though. Okay. But there's, like, an estate there. Should we get a stab first?
Yeah.
They arrive in 3 minutes, but must wait for police to make the scene safe.
God, it's getting a bit stabby around this area.
It's very early in the morning. I know it's Saturday morning, but it's very early for people to be fighting unless they've been out last night.
We don't exactly know how many patients there are or what exactly is going on, but we won't go in until we know the police are on scene. My grandson said a very sad thing to his mum the other day, because he's looking at high schools. And he said, "Mum, I don't want to go to a school where people get stabbed outside." 17 years ago, you didn't get that many when I started. You might get 2 or 3 stabbings a week. But unfortunately now, there are too many to even count. OK. You could say it's a postcode wars or gang-related or drug-related, but a lot of it isn't. I've never, ever pretended that my son was a saint or an angel, because he certainly wasn't. But he wasn't in gangs. That's one thing he wasn't. He wasn't in a gang. He'd been out with friends, and there was an argument, and he got stabbed in the chest.
Have you heard from Foxtrot 280?
They've got their stab vest on, and they're going to update us with any further details once they've ascertained what's going on.
Here's the police. Whew. OK. Foxtrot 280. Police have just arrived on scene. We've got our stab vest on, and we will proceed with caution.
Roger that. Yankee 947, one of the TRUs, is just en route as well to assist.
Lovely. Thank you very much for the update. We'll let you know if we need any further assistance, and we will update HEMS as and when we can.
Guys, I don't want to waste you lot's time.
Is this your only injury in your head?
Yeah, she fucking swinging a knife at me for no reason. I don't want to go into details, you know what I mean?
Can I have a little feel of your pulse? Is that all right?
Yeah, miss, that's all right. That's cool. She fucking got paint on my shit trackie, bro.
Shane?
Mum, I love you so much, you know, Mum.
I'm going to update HEMS. Hiya, patient has very, very minor injuries. Dr. George is very emotional at the minute, but he has a tiny scratch on his head, and that's the only injury we can see at all. Over.
I was talking to a friend. She was rude to me. He said, "Don't be rude." The next minute, she attacked him. Just simple as that.
Did he lose consciousness at any point? Did he fall to the floor?
He fell out on the floor. He fell out on the floor and collapsed outside.
OK, he collapsed, but he was still awake at the time? All right, sweet.
Do you know what, yeah? She's lucky, you know, because I could get her done for attempted murder. No, Mumsy, I know we should, innit? She's fucking put paint all over your fucking house and everything, Mumsy. Can I get a tissue to her?
Yeah, we've got tissues in the ambulance.
Thank you, miss.
Yeah, come on, let's get on the ambulance, mate.
Can my mum come with me? Is that right?
Of course she can, of course.
Yeah, she's a lunatic, you know.
Is she?
Isn't it, Mum?
Come this side, come this side. Just for a second, Shane, I'd like to take your blood pressure. Is that okay? Is that all right? Let me have a look. We just want to make sure you're okay.
Why is she hitting me like a criminal then when I'm the one with a split head?
We need to make sure you've got no other injuries.
My mum's the one telling you it's her yard,
I need to go and get my keys.
Can we take a breath?
Miss,
just want to check you over.
Miss,
okay?
men ain't just the bad people in life,
I know,
to be honest with you.
I know that.
Women, look, she's fucking... Look at that! How am I going to get that off of my new tracksuit, bruv?
Shay?
That's a fucking £80 tracksuit bottom, bruv.
I know it's very personal, but we need you to take your trousers down so we can check that you haven't been injured on your legs.
Just for a second, and then you can...
Very quickly.
Do you want them?
Just as quick all
You
the way
can
down.
leave
You want the whole boxes off as well? Shall I just take them all down just to show you?
Just leave your boxes
Just so you can be sure, yeah?
No, boxes.
All right, Coles, you let him see, yeah, not you, yeah?
That's fine.
I'll turn the whole thing, yeah?
All right. Oh, my God, you don't need to take all that down.
Do you know what, you're treating me like a criminal now?
I don't know.
This man, I was gonna run away with all the blood on my head. I thought, you know what? If it was the other way round here, literally I'll be nicked right now, bruv. I'll be twisted on the floor, bruv.
I know.
But I would, man.
I know, you're not.
Even with the mum as a witness, brother.
Minor laceration to the head, patient emotional and erratic.
And we can relax now. Till the next one.
Can I get out, please? Is that all right?
No, we're moving.
I don't need stitches, man.
You honestly do.
Take my fingerprint, do my name check, know that I'm not wanted, and let me go in it. I swear to you, I'm not a criminal anymore.
I believe you.
5 years, man.
You seem like a decent guy.
No, miss, that you know what, yeah? Looks can be deceiving.
I know.
Check my criminal record, man. I'm a real serious hitter, man. I was a really proper, prolific moped thief. Got 7 years, didn't I, man?
What happened?
That was for the London riots, yeah. Just nicked a motorbike here and I was just joyriding with no covering my face. I thought the world was gonna end. I'm 30 now. I don't nick mopeds. I do music for a living, man.
Give me a little rap, make one up.
Look. I've been doing this for years. Go to the pub with sniff and beers. Chill in the gym with millionaires. Got so much sniffers coming up my ears. I love my wife and kids. Won't catch me having affairs. Where the fuck's my cousin? My sister's a cow. Moo. What? We got different mothers. My pulse alright though.
Yeah, it's very high, but it's 136.
Because I'm rapping, innit?
Maybe because you're getting quite excited.
3 hours into the shift, Shay is taken to Chelsea and Westminster Hospital for stitches. Control are dealing with the third assault of the morning.
Emergency ambulance, patient breathing.
Hit with an axe.
You can see his brain.
Doesn't seem to matter what time of day or night it is anymore. It's just all the time. Some of the crews pick up people, oh, I've been stabbed 10 times in the last 6 months. I mean, what's that all about? I just want to shout at them and say, what on earth do you think you're playing at? You know, you're wasting your life.
Is the patient breathing?
Yes, he's wounded. Yes, he's wounded. I was just raising my face and then I see a crying. He hasn't seen stab wounds.
Okay.
Stab wounds, 1 in her belly, 1 in her chest, 2 in her back. Before 10 o'clock, we've had 4 stabbings. What's wrong with people?
As Londoners enjoy the rising temperatures, the afternoon calls to the ambulance service increased to over 300 per hour. Kaylee and Lauren have just cleared from their 8th job of the day.
I am absolutely ravenous. I haven't eaten all day. Oh, I'm sure you haven't had a chance to eat all day.
You haven't either, have you?
Everyone's out and about,
sunny,
doing things, drinking, assaulting one another. That's all it's been today, this morning, assaults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm really proud of? How not hangry we are.
I think we've been very
really
chilled.
holding it together.
Yeah.
Because I think if it carries on much longer, I might not hold it together so well.
Yeah, I don't know how well I would manage if someone was being challenging.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, well, we can't really tell. He's completely out. He's got no signs of anything on the curb.
Oh, and we've got now a Cat 1 coming in, found outside. It's stating that the patient is query breathing.
Sorry, you've been auto-dispatched on a 1 call.
Go out the way.
Kaylee and Lauren are the only available ambulance crew, so they are immediately dispatched.
Victoria's a heavy drug user area as well, around Victoria Station.
Oh, okay.
Unsure if the man is breathing, a solo paramedic has also been sent and is first to arrive on scene.
There's a snowball, which is opiates and just crack and heroin, so...
Did he respond to you at all? No.
But he was breathing like once a minute or something like that, you know, not enough.
I tell him not to take it with the viewers on, yeah, especially as it's a bit of silent with that at all.
So is that snowball, spice, pregabalin,
and
clonazepam?
Get some Narcan going.
Yeah.
Taking just 1 breath a minute without enough oxygen, the man is at risk of going into cardiac arrest.
Still really low.
Narcan is used to reverse the overdose by temporarily blocking the effects of the opiates in his brain.
Mate, give us a bit of space, yeah? Thank you. He seems to be reacting when I'm ventilating now. He wasn't doing that before. Oh, there we go, that's a good one.
Take some nice big breaths, eh?
There we go. Hello. Take it slow, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Try and stay awake for me if you can, okay?
You need chocolate ice cream?
No, mate. No, thank you.
The paramedics now have just minutes to get him to hospital before the antidote wears off.
Have a get. Come on.
Don't drink it anymore.
We just need you to sit down on the bed. You need to sit on the bed. Come on, stand up. You're going to fall over. Just making sure he doesn't fall, OK? Just give us a bit of space. Can we leave the ice cream for a minute and get onto the bed? Can I take this from you? He could choke. Don't, mate. Can you stop? You're going to make it worse. You're making him worse. You're making our job harder. Stand back. Sit down. Mate, you've had an overdose today. We've given you some Narcan, but it's not going to last very long. When we got here, you weren't breathing. He's falling. He's putting all of his weight on me. If I let go, he falls. I have to push to keep him up. Can you just stay out of it for a minute? We just want to make sure you're safe, OK? It's a seat belt, OK? So you don't fall off, because you're falling all over the place. So if he doesn't go to hospital, those drugs only last like 5 minutes and he'll stop breathing again then. So what you've just done is the worst thing for your friend. If he now has another overdose, he could potentially die. And we've tried to help, and your friend has intervened with that and stopped us from helping that guy. I know. You need to speak to your friend, though, and tell him to stop intervening with us helping this patient. Please just back up for a second. It doesn't matter, OK? I understand. Thank you for your information. I appreciate it. But I've heard what you've said. You just need to stop. I'm currently holding all of his weight, so just give us a second. All right. Have a sit. Can we just hold this for a sec so it doesn't spill? 2, 3. Come on, mate. Should we just get an IM into him? Might help his respirate, and then I can go for IVs on. Do you want to wake up for us?
As the man falls back into an overdose, he needs help to breathe again.
So his respirate dropped down to 6. His friends have gone, so we're going to blue, but I think I'll need some help in the back.
Yeah.
Foxtrot 280 requesting blue to St Thomas's when you're ready. ETA is about 7 minutes, over. The lady that came to London was very, very, very naive. I thought the world was a pretty picture. I remember going out for a drink with one of my crewmates and my emotional drunk state going, I just want to help everyone. There's too many people out there that need us. And he was like, you can only do what you can do. Like, you're doing everything you can. You're trying to make a difference. Like, give yourself a break. Sometimes people don't want the help. Can you talk to us, mate? It took me a long time to come to that realisation that I can't fix the world.
General Castle, mobile Scotland 1, Cat 2 calls holding, Parsons Green, Southwest 6, 70-year-old male, fallen over with a head injury, state severe bleeding. It is getting a little bit busy. I haven't got an available resource at all, anywhere, not even a car. But in the meantime, more calls keep coming in.
Emergency ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Across London, calls are now stacking, and 109 people still need to be assigned an ambulance.
No, we say it's up to 2 hours, OK?
General Castle, mobiles, Cat 2 calls now holding. 88-year-old female with abdominal pain, 81-year-old female on the floor, 30-year-old male with chest pain. Anyone able to respond to any of these, please acknowledge. That's Cat 2 calls now holding.
Is the patient breathing? Yes, he's on another line. Is he awake? He's awake, but he's got heart palpitations. Thank you. And how old is he? 28. Does he have chest pain or chest discomfort? Yes. Did he take any drugs or medication? He has said no, absolutely not. He hasn't taken any drugs or medication of any sort. Okay. All right, that'll help us and arrange for him. Thank you very much. Okay,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, clear on this side.
Thank you, Femi.
Kate and Femi are 2 miles from the call in Peckham and arrive to scene in 8 minutes.
Ambulance. Hello, I'm Kate. This is Femi. Right, tell me what's happening.
Just keep having like, I think like my heart's really racing really bad. And
Okay.
Can't slow it down.
Okay, have you had that before?
Only this week on Monday.
What were you doing at the time?
I was just at work.
Okay,
I always get pain here.
all right. So we can check your heart properly and see what's going on there, because obviously that's a worry for you. I appreciate it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So you did the right thing by calling us, definitely. Oh, that looks fine. Okay. That doesn't mean to say there wasn't something happening earlier before we came. If you're really worried and concerned and you want us to take you to hospital to be checked, then we will.
I don't really know what to do.
No, fair
Because
enough.
I'm worried about just being here on my own at the moment.
OK, so maybe some blood tests might show up something else, and hopefully not, but obviously you want to get down to the reason why you felt so dreadful you had to call us, and you were obviously scared, weren't you?
I'm gonna go to hospital.
Just phoning his mum. Hello there, my name's Kate. I'm with the London Ambulance Service. Yeah, he is. I'll just step out a sec. Yeah, I know you are. I know I'd be worried. I'm a mum. I know how you feel. No, that's exactly why we're taking him, because he said...
Any pain anywhere? No pain. It's good.
No, you're totally right. You're totally right. So we'll see you there soon, then. You're coming from Essex, aren't you? We will, we will. OK, bye.
Thank you.
You've obviously got quite a loving mum, by the sounds of it. She just said you're normally so laid back, you're horizontal. And she's concerned, and she's coming, and she'll be about an hour and a half. OK?
Thank you.
That's all right.
I just felt weird all day, and I was like just laying watching TV, and I was all right, I need to go to sleep. And felt like if I went to sleep, I wasn't going to wake up.
Sometimes it can just come on out of the blue. And if you've never had a panic attack before in the past, would you say you're an anxious person?
Yeah, I do have some anxiety just about stupid things, but...
Have you always been like that? Because your mum seems to think you're chilled and...
Yeah, I feel like I'm across very chilled.
OK, but deep down you have anxieties in there.
Yeah.
And she's worried about you. But maybe you don't open up to her about things.
No.
Because of that, maybe.
Yeah.
But then maybe you should.
I just don't want to worry anybody.
Ah, see, I thought you might say that, yeah. But then sometimes if you don't talk about stuff, that's when I think your anxiety grows. What are your main anxieties about?
Just general, like, fear.
Yeah, really? That's how you feel? It's honest, though, yeah.
Not of anything in particular.
No.
I'm not scared of normal things, just generally worried.
Yeah.
Hello, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, somebody being stuck. She's bleeding badly.
This is a song for anyone with a broken heart.
I think about it often, about what's going to stop it. I think it's all to do with, well, you're a man, so you shouldn't show weakness. You should act like the big, tough man. You shouldn't show that you're vulnerable. You shouldn't show these feelings. And I don't know what is going to stop it.
I'll do anything to be happy.
Oh, God, it's over.
It's over.
Because blue skies are coming, but I know that it's hard.
I think this issue of anxiety and the panic attack is very common among youngsters now.
Definitely.
Pressure pressured life. I know some people, they try to run away from their problems, and it's not gonna go away.
No, it's a bone, no.
It's not gonna go away.
'Cause it's time to leave those feelings behind.
Since being in London, I've seen how many different depths and levels of London there are.
Any improvement? Yeah, up and down.
It is a very misunderstood city in a lot of aspects, I think, and actually it has got a really lovely side as well as, unfortunately, the bad side. But without the bad, you can't notice the good.
So that one there is the police station.
Yep.
Unconscious food drinking, nurse on scene with that one. What do you do after you lose a child? I didn't want to become another victim. I didn't want to sit indoors and look at four walls, and I wanted to do something with my life, myself, and I joined the LAS.
But I know that it's hard.
And 17 years later, I'm still here. And it does make a difference. Good morning, Year 7. How are we this morning? Are we well? Yes. Good. You can be our paramedics or our future Olympians or our prime ministers or our teachers. I lost a son to knife crime. I do not want your parents to have to go through what I went through. And you guys can actually make a difference. You are the guys now that can stop this.
The blue skies are coming, but I know that it's hard.
Next on Ambulance.
Stand by, our computers are frozen. Can't do anything.
General broadcast, we are now on paper operations.
We will answer your call as soon as we can.
I do apologise, our systems are down.